Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Coach Eric's Corner, Episode 5. Fun to see all of the new subscribers on my YouTube page. Be sure to join the corner for tips and advice to make your young athlete elite. We have a lot to discuss here on Episode 5. First up, get this. Professional hockey is officially coming to North County this October. Front Wave Arena in Oceanside, partnering with the FPHL to launch a brand new franchise, and we're breaking down exactly what this means for local youth hockey and expanding ice time in San Diego. And that's not all. The high school spring baseball and softball season reaching its peak. We have the top CIF San Diego Section Prep Championship games on deck. And finally, in our Coach's Code segment at the end of the show, it's officially All-Star season. Roster drops are happening all across the county. We're going to talk about how to handle the news if your name wasn't called, how to turn that disappointment into fuel, and the exact steps to take. Plus, I'll share a quick update on my own squad as we gear up for the tournament. But first, let's talk North County hockey. Front Wave Arena just announced the arrival of a new Oceanside-based Federal Prospects Hockey League team, which is set to debut in October, not too far away. I spoke with a rep from Front Wave Arena about how this could impact youth hockey here.
To be able to provide opportunities for youth, for families to come out, get ice time, for us to hold camps and clinics is really, really important to, not only create opportunities, but to grow the game of hockey. One is naming the team, right? We really want to tap into the San Diego community. We've already gotten a few interesting names. Riptide, we've heard a lot. And then Ice Dogs, we've heard a lot. And we're just affordable, right? It's a tough economy. People are watching their spending. So, we want to make sure we put together our ticket packages that are affordable.
And some breaking CEC news to tell you about. The city of Escondido and the Rinks Foundation, founded by the owner of the Gulls and Anaheim Ducks, just announced plans to bring a 3-sheet public skating facility to Escondido at Kit Carson Park, which also presents more opportunities for youth hockey. More to come on that. Now, from hockey to baseball and softball, it's championship time to break down the biggest high school matchups in San Diego and find out which teams have the ultimate edge. Here's the host of San Diego Prep Insider, Christian Peterson, who starts with that big upset.
Patrick Henry had lost to Cathedral multiple times during the regular season. Patrick Henry loses to Cathedral to open the playoffs and then beats them twice on their field. Absolute insanity. So just 2 squads here that are playing for the open division game that are, for lack of a better word, just not bad at anything baseball related. Division 2 for baseball, Helix and Christian. Helix is a team that for whatever reason, just didn't seem to put it together consistently until the last 2 weeks of the season. So I have them favored in this one, despite them being the underdog. We've got Ramona and Westview. Ramona is a team that, again, kind of like Christian, hits. So guaranteed offense there. Westview, they did the playoff matchups right to save all of their pitching. Division 5 for baseball, Coastal Academy and Canyon Hills. So this is public versus private. There's no better narrative than that, no matter what the level is. Canyon Hills, the last 2 seasons, has kind of done like this exponential growth curve of baseball skill, and all of a sudden has power hitters and has guys that can pitch, and they're now a number 1 seed in the playoffs. Canyon Hills has been doing the steady growth thing. Softball open division, we got Mater Dei Catholic versus Point Loma. Point Loma climbing the ranks. They won D1 last year. Now they're up into open division. Mater Dei has been here a couple years in a row. So I'm down for some new blood to see if Point Loma can't take away the championship here. Division 1 is Steel Canyon, Torrey Pines. You get a 3 and a 4 seed. These are the favorite teams to win this bracket. That means that this is probably going to be one of the most entertaining of all the games. To Division 2, we got Carlsbad, the number 1 seed, taking on the number 10 seed at Scripps Ranch. Again, that's why you play the playoffs. So a little bit of a David and Goliath thing. It's on to Division 4. We got Madison and Grossmont going at it. This is a 1 and a 2 seed, so a clean chalk bracket. Division 5, you got my La Jolla Vikings looking to repeat as champions against Monte Vista. As a biased alumni, I have to say, go Vikes, sail the ship, but this will be one of the more entertaining ones. And then Division 5, you got Warner and Borrego Springs. So congratulations to Borrego Springs doing the same thing as Helix, where they've got a boys and girls team in a championship here to close out the year.
All right, time now for Coach's Code. Right now across San Diego County, we're entering one of the most exciting and toughest stretches of the calendar, Little League All-Star season. Rosters are officially dropping. I know the grind firsthand. I'm incredibly honored to be managing the 4S Ranch Intermediate All-Stars this summer. Our boys are ready to be putting in the work. But today I don't want to talk about the players who made the cut. I want to talk directly to the athletes and parents whose names weren't called. I've been there. Missing out stings. It feels unfair, and it's okay to be disappointed. But the Coach's Code isn't about avoiding setback. It's about how you respond the day after. A roster spot in June does not define your ceiling as an athlete. The players who make it big aren't the ones who never failed. They're the ones who used omission as ammunition to get better. Parents, here's the game plan. Don't let your athletes pack up their gear this summer and sulk. Teach them to control the controllable. Ask their Little League coaches what they can work on to make it next year. Is it the footwork, pitch selection, base running IQ? Get that feedback, write it down, and make it your summer blueprint. Turn that disappointment into absolute fuel. Hit the cages when no one is watching and put in the reps. Play with a newfound purpose. To every athlete who missed the cut this All-Star season, this isn't the end of the story. It's just the start of your chip on the shoulder development season. Hey, good luck to all of the squads that are going to be competing, including our 4S Ranch boys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Drop your thoughts below, and I'll see you next time. Keep grinding and keep competing. Coach Eric, out.